Hey guys, what's going on? It is your DoorDash guy. Well, I can't really say DoorDash guy because it's been a while since I've DoorDashed, but that's what you guys know me as. And I've taken a break a little bit from YouTube and making videos. And basically I wanted to kind of give you guys an update of what I've been doing. I have been very active in something to help you guys improve your guys' wages and what you guys are getting paid, be treated more fairly. I've definitely been fighting for gig workers' rights in the gig economy, not just for DoorDash, but everybody as a whole. Uber, Lyft, Postmates, DoorDash, WEG, any sort of gig company that you guys work on your phones or a gig app or anything like that. I've been working on a project with Working Washington, and I advocate for you guys in order to change your guys' change the way they treat you. As you know from my channel, you've seen me many times talk about all the shit that they put you through. It's not fair. It's absolutely not fair, and it needs to change, and I'm not going to stop until it changes. So I am making this video strictly for those in the gig economy, like I said, and I need your guys' help. It's something that is going to help us here in Washington State. If you are in Washington State, then this will help us more, but if you're not, that's completely fine. It's something that's only going to take you 2 minutes of your time to do. It's literally a survey that basically we're going to rate these gig companies on basically how they treat us or how they treat you. Whether you're happy with them, whether you're not happy with them, it really doesn't matter. We just need these surveys filled out. And our goal is 500, okay? Here, and they need to be Washington State workers. Like I said, even if you're not Washington, that's fine. But it's a survey that is really simple. It just walks you through and there's like maybe 10 questions at the most. And it basically will help benefit you guys a ton, okay, in the near future. This is a bill that's being passed, or that's being presented to the legislator, and we're going to pursue better, basically a base hourly pay for you guys. You guys have to be paid a minimum wage, because half the time I know that you guys work very hard and you guys get underpaid. Not even minimum wage sometimes, with all the car expenses, with everything that comes in to accountability that they don't account for. So that's one of them. There's 5-star pay policies that we're shooting for, and we want all the companies to agree to the same, each star basically. So we want to get back at these companies and rate them, okay? They rate us, why not rate them? So that being said, I'm gonna go over the 5-star pay policies with you right now. Okay guys, so this is what the survey is going to look like. Okay, so it's going to start off, and it takes, like I said, 2 minutes. App companies like Instacart, DoorDash, Uber, and Lyft want customers to rate their workers, but they don't expect to get rated themselves. So we're going to take up the task of rating each company based on how well they're paying and treating their workers. The survey was created by the Washington Gig Workers Alliance, a project of Working Washington, the statewide workers' rights org. So that's what I'm a part of. And then, so you're going to click on the let's get to it. First things first, what's your name? So you'll put in your name. I'll just put, let's see. I'll just put DoorDash guy. Okay. Okay. And then you press OK. And then it goes down to what's your email address? Put in your email address. We'll just put DoorDash. Okay, gmail.com. And then click OK. What's your phone number? And you don't have to put in your phone number, but let's just, if you want to put in your phone number, you can. They're not going to send you any spam or anything like that. I'm just going to go ahead and just skip that because I don't want to reveal my phone number out on YouTube. That's where we at here. Okay, so I'm just going to skip that. We're going to go down to what city do you live in? So you just type your city, and I'll put Everett. Okay. Okay, then what state do you live in? So, like I said, you could do this if you're in any state. It's going to help us out if you're in Washington. But like I said, even if you're not, please fill this out. It will help no matter how many we get. 500 is our minimum that we're shooting for. Okay, then the next one's going to say, do you work or have you worked for a gig company, app, or site? Then click all that apply. So this is going to give you all the list of all the gig working jobs that you can or that you probably have worked for, and that we need to have all these companies agree and treat all the gig workers fairly. And like I said, I'm going to go over the 5-star pay policies here in just a second. But like I said, you got Caviar, Grubhub, Instacart, Postmates, Seamless, Uber, Weg, TaskRabbit, Rover, Lyft, Handy, DoorDash. We're going to click on DoorDash because that's the one that I specifically want to target. Okay. If we're going to rate these companies and demand better pay and transparency, we need to know how they're paying workers now. You can provide info for up to 3 companies you have worked for. So we'll go continue. Which company would you like to provide info for? We'll put DoorDash. Okay. And then how much money do you make on DoorDash in an average week? That is, what is your gross take-home pay in an average week? And an estimate is okay. Like I said, I don't DoorDash anymore. When I was, I'll put, I mean, I probably made, I don't know. I'll say 250. Okay. Be honest here. All these answers are about being honest. Don't make up anything. We're trying to be as accurate as we can. How much do you spend on expenses working for DoorDash in an average week? So don't forget about things like car payments, gas, cleaning, maintenance, etc. Anything you have to do your job well. Let's say, a week, let's say $80. That's, with gas prices going up and everything being so expensive, I think 80 sounds about accurate. Okay, and the next question is going to be, how many hours do you spend working on DoorDash in an average week? Well, I'd spend about anywhere towards the end of my DoorDashing, I would spend about anywhere from about 25 to 30 hours a week, but the most I spent about 70 hours a week. But we'll just do 30. Because I was doing it full time, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are doing it full time as well. Okay, so now we're going to go to now a few questions about whether DoorDash follows the 5 basic pay policies all companies should follow. So, and I'm going to go over those in here just a second. Does DoorDash pay you for all the time you spend doing gigs? Okay, so this is also one of the 5 stars. One of the stars under the 5-star pay policies is the fact that these companies pay you for all the time you spend. Like, so if you're being called on a delivery, what about the time that you spend from when you get that call to when you pick up the order? That's a very important time, mileage that you're not getting paid for. Some app companies only consider it the start of job when you pick up the passenger order and don't count the time spent getting to that place or waiting. Okay, so DoorDash absolutely does not pay you for that. Does DoorDash have a minimum hourly guarantee of at least $15 an hour after expenses? So that's another 5. That's one of the other stars is that we're shooting for a minimum hourly guarantee. So here it would be $15 an hour after expenses. No, not at all. Does DoorDash give you a comprehensive itemized breakdown of your pay? Hell no. That's a big hell no. Including mileage, tips, time, company fees, and IRS mileage rate. Absolutely not. You know what they do? They just take all the money and just distribute it how they want to. That's what they do. Does DoorDash pay you all tips fully and directly rather than factoring them into base pay or taking a cut? That's all. All these are some of the stars. So these are all stuff that we're shooting to change. So It's very important. These are very important questions. And that's, again, another negative. Does DoorDash pay you in a timely manner at least once every 2 weeks? Well, I would say this. I would say they pay us, but they don't, but like if there's like certain certain things that you have to like get reimbursed on, they don't pay you. They don't pay you, or they drag it along and they don't respond to you, and they're the worst customer service, so you just kind of have to just let it go. So I'm gonna say nope, they don't really pay in a timely manner because the accuracy of it is not correct. Okay. And it says, let's see, would you like to provide info for another company? If you'd like to, yes, you could go put yes, and it will walk you through all these steps all over again as far as what is but I'm just gonna click no, because that's the only really company that I'm dealing with at this moment. Would you like to add a comment here? And then you can write a comment. I'm just gonna put thanks. Okay, and then okay. And then that's it. And then so you'll go to submit, you'll submit it. And then there you go. Thank you for rating the gig companies. We'll be in touch and let you know about the next steps we need to take to advocate for gig workers. Please share this link with gig workers you know, so we can collect all the info we need to hold companies accountable for how they're paying and treating their workers. There you have it. So that's what these that's what we're shooting for in these 5-star pay policies. Please help us out. I'm going to go back to the video right about now, and I'll see you in a second. Thanks. Now, and then you guys can see what we are presenting to the legislature. So this is going to be a huge movement. There's nobody, this is something that's going to go down in history. Nobody's actually succeeded at this, what we're shooting for, okay? So I need your guys' help. This will only benefit you guys. There's no, like I said, if you guys are completely happy, mark perfectly happy. Don't fabricate. Just do what's in your heart. You know, mark the survey exactly how you're being treated, because we don't want to we don't want to make this survey false in any way. So I will put the link in the description down below. You guys, please click it, fill it out. 2 minutes out of your time. This will benefit you guys. Every single one of you gig workers, this will benefit you guys, okay? And not only in Washington State, because we're trying to set the bar for the rest of the states to follow. So that's why we could really use as many of these surveys as we can get from you guys. So like I said, links in the description. Please click it, you guys, right when you're done watching this video, and you'll see a big change, I promise, okay? I told you I'm not going to stop until this happens, okay? So, you guys, it's been really awesome, you know, working with Working Washington. They are amazing. It's a non-profit. If you guys have any questions, or you want to know a little bit more about them, I'll put the link in the description also. You guys, please help us out. Help us out. Okay, guys. All right, you guys have a great day. Like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Tell them to make the surveys, or to complete the surveys. It's only going to benefit you guys. I promise. I won't let you down, okay? Oh, and all you guys that have subscribed to my channel that are going through issues, I just hit the 600 mark. It's taken a while, but hey, I appreciate you guys so very much. Just know that, okay? All right, guys. I am out for the time being. Check out the 5-star pay policies that we're shooting for. You guys will love it. All right, guys. Take care. Drive safe. Subscribe. Share with your friends. All the above, okay? All right, bye.